Vault Squad, what is going on? Bailey's Carval here, and today we are back with a PSA submission video. I hope you guys are looking forward to this one because it is going to be a banger. We're going to have 49 cards in total. We're going to have another submission coming in later this week that is going to be insane. I'm really excited to get this out to you guys. This is a middleman sub as well as a sub for myself. I had some collection cards and then also some cards I will be selling, so I will let you guys know which ones I will be selling or keeping for myself. And then anything else, I can't say if it's for sale or not because they are for middlemen for some of my clients. So we have Mikey, Yu-Gi-Oh, and then Tiziano. It's going to be fun. A lot of really, really awesome cards in this. This was a $30 submission. And also one $50 submission with 2 cards. But the $30 submission got done, I think, in about 6 to 7 weeks. It was like super quick. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, guys, without further ado, let's kind of jump into this. So I think we're going to start with Mikey Yu-Gi-Oh's cards. So we'll start with him. Now, Mikey Yu-Gi-Oh is from the UK. He is one of my good buddies in the community. He submitted a bunch of cards. I've done some cards for him before, mostly Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, all of this is Yu-Gi-Oh. We have a good mix, so it's going to be fun. Let's kind of go into the first card. So we will go into a Allure Queen level 5, guys. And also, make sure, guys, you are subscribed to keep up on this awesome PSA content and everything else we have to offer here at the Vault Squad. And you guys want to submit cards yourself, definitely reach out to me on Instagram, Billy's Card Vault, and I could set that up. So we have this beautiful Allure Queen level 5. I'm not sure if this is a Euro print. Doesn't really look Euro. Doesn't pop as much. But let's see what we got. First card is a 9. Beautiful PSA 9. Not really sure. That's just my fingerprints. Not really sure why this card got the 9. Yeah, guys, microfiber cloth's always a man's best friend when doing these cards. Not really sure, but I got a 9, but definitely congrats to you, Mikey. That is still pretty awesome there. So let's put that there. I have a lot of cards here right next to me. So we have another Allure Queen. So we'll kind of go through these cards very quick. I mean, this one, I think both of these looked really nice. And we got a Gem Mint 10. Wow. Okay, so we got 1, 9, 1, 10. Definitely really nice. He sent in 2 of these. Beautiful cards, man. Oh, man, that's awesome. So we do have a Gem Mint. That is really good. Starting off really well for Mikey. All right, so we already got 1 Gem Mint. Let's see if we can get some more. All right, so we have an Evil Hero Lightning Golem. So this is an unlimited print. This is a Euro print. You can usually tell by the stars and just the way the holo kind of pops, like the ultimate rare pops. This card, if I remember, was very minty. I think you got this pulled by Casual Yu-Gi stuff, I think. If I'm not correct me if I'm wrong, you know. But we got a Gem Mint 10. That's a big card. That's really awesome. This would have been insane if this was first edition. But man, Mikey, you're killing it, bro. PSA 10 on this Lightning Golem. That's awesome, dude. Congrats there. So, the ratios keep going, huh? All right, let's see what we got. So we got a Plague Spreader Zombie. Now, this card I know for a fact is very expensive. I think it's very prominent in like zombie decks. I know the ultimate rare for first edition is like a few $100. So I'm sure this isn't pricey as well. Probably around that $70-$80 mark, maybe even more. But let's see what you got. Dude, Gem Mint 10 Plague Spreader Zombie. That's sick. Like the artwork on this thing, it's hard to see because it's the ultimate rare foiling. But dude, what's up, man? Gem Mint 10. Let's go, Mikey. Woo. Let's hopefully keep them was rolling. So this is a Spanish Elemental Hero Dark Neos. It's just an ultra rare, nothing too crazy. He loves heroes. Love these Neos fusions. Yeah. And he got a PSA 9. So congrats on that. All right. So this is a funny one. So this one I actually submitted for him before. We got a PSA 7. It's a Euro print Flare Neos. Now this card has an extremely low pop. I literally told him, I was like, listen, Mikey, I was like, this card deserves better than a 7. I definitely think it did. So we're kind of going to see if that paid off. Elementeer Flare Nails, like, man, look at that. I think there's just like a light scratch on the hollow. I don't really see it, to be honest. Not sure what else was on the card. I'm not going to really look too into it. But, dude, we got a PSA 8. Let's go. Hey, that's an improvement. That's what we want. We want those PSA 8s upgrade from the 7. But that's a beautiful card. I hope he does keep it. That Euro print is just really, really cool. And I know how desirable it is. Okay, so here we have a Rarity Collection Blue Eyes Korean Ghost Rare. I think it just has some vertical print lines, as you guys can see. Nothing like super crazy. Yeah, right there. If you guys can see that, like those vertical print lines. So I'm not really expecting a PSA 10 out of this with just those print lines alone. So let's see what we got. We did get a Gem Mint 8, or we did get a Near Mint Mint 8. Pretty good. I mean, dude, that artwork, love it. I know they did bring it over to the US in Ghost from the Past, so it's pretty cool. So here's a Spanish Mobius the Monarch, the Frost Monarch. Man, look at that ultimate rare, man. That looks beautiful. The way that just pops. I love this card. I've always loved the artwork on this. Not really sure what it gives me vibes of. I want to do some type of anime, but I just don't really know. But you got a Mint 9. It's beautiful ulti, Spanish. Really, really cool to see. All right, so here's an Earthbound Immortal. This is from Raging Battle. This is a Euro print. You can tell by the stars and the foiling. This is Earthbound Immortal Kapkachu Pichu Apu. Yeah, Kapkachu Apihu. Whatever, however you say that. Kapaka or Kikapak Apu. Beautiful card. I remember this card had some like mean ulti stamping, so like you can even see it like there. Like look how mean that ulti is. Like even the symbol for the type is popping through, like the elemental symbol. But he did get the Mint 9, man. That's a beautiful ulti. Love that card in a 9. Okay, so you know you can't get them all. This would be a card we would love in a 10. A Black Rose Dragon. This is in Euro print, I believe. It's hard when you get to these 5D sets because Euro print versus NA print. NA print, a lot of times in these 5D sets, actually pop more like GX ultis. So it's hard to really tell. But even still, like Black Rose Dragon. You can't go wrong with Black Rose Dragon. Such a beautiful card. And we got the Mint 9. I think he was really wanting a 10 on this. I really wanted it for him too. I want to say Casual Yugi Stuff pulled this for him. So even still, a 9 is still an awesome grade. I feel like, to be honest, like this grader was pretty... I wouldn't say he was harsh, but he was pretty realistic, or her. So we do have one of his favorite, if not his favorite, Ancient Fairy Dragon. This is what his collection goal is basically to get all of these in PSA 10s. So we'll see. This is a Korean first edition, which is very, very rare for 5Ds. So we got the Mint 9, man. Look at that ulti foiling. Just love that. Not bad. A beautiful card, even in Korean. And then here, you can just tell the difference. So here is another Ultimate Rare. This one did have, I think, a print line right there. You can see it right there. Print line right there. So I don't think it's going to get a 10, but still a beautiful card. It did get the Mint 9, but you can just see the foiling difference on these. Like... This one right here pops so much more. I know it's hard to tell on camera, but you can definitely tell in person. It just pops way more than the other card. Okay, so I know this is one he definitely wants in a 10 because his goal is to get all PSA 10s of Ancient Prophecy. It's his favorite set. So this is Quackimiro Conclaudurate. So yeah, he wanted a PSA 10 with this. Let's see if we can get it. And we did get the Gem Mint 10. Let's go, Mikey. That's what I'm talking about. adding to that gem mint pile. So this is a card I might have to not send back to him and keep for myself. Just sold my copy not too long ago. No, just kidding. Beautiful. I love the 3D effect on Majestic Red Dragon. Beautiful, beautiful card, Mikey. We will have to talk because I kind of do want this card. I want one back. The one I had did have some... Was that a fingerprint or something? Did have... I can't tell if it's on the case. It did have some scratches on the foil. Like, I had like 1 or 2, and I'm not... My thing with Ghosts is I don't want any type of scratches or anything on the foiling. That is my biggest pet peeve with Ghosts. The rest of the card could be absolutely perfect, but I am going to do whatever I can to try to get very, very minty Ghosts. And you got the mint 9. So, Mikey, I will be hitting you up for this card. I know it's not super expensive, but I do want to add another one back in my collection, so maybe we can work something out. All right. And we got the waifu uncensored, as you can see the cleavage. So this is a Japanese Duelist pack, whatever, Duelist Legend, Duelist 6. So this is a Dark Magician Girl. Beautiful card. I've always loved this artwork of her. I think it's I don't know, I just always enjoyed it. I don't know how to describe it. I think just the pose and everything like that, it's just like more of like that Dark Magician kind of esque style to it. So let's see if you can get something crazy with this. Dude, Gem Mint 10, let's go. Dude, on a Ghost, getting a Gem Mint 10 is incredible no matter what. But dude, that's a beautiful card. I am so happy for you. Dude, that's awesome. Gem Mint 10 on any Dark Magician Girl is pretty awesome. So I'm guessing he pulled this himself. This is from Battle of Legend. This is from Battle of Chaos, sorry. This is that special Dark Magician 25th anniversary. Let's see if we can get... I'm sure it's going to be like a 10. Oh, a 9, okay. So we did get the 9, unfortunately, on that. But that's... Hey. Sometimes new cards, the card stock's really bad. All right, so we got a Guy the Fierce Knight. This is some OG Duel Monster era stuff. You know, the rest was all 5Ds extent. Some GX. But we have an LOB First Edition Europrint, as you can see from the E right there. NA usually just has 004. It wouldn't have the E. So E is just how you dictate it. So this card, I remember, it wasn't perfect, but it was really nice. Let's see what we got. Near mint to mint 8. All right. That's not bad. I think, yeah, it just had some gunk on the back. You know, that's stuff you can't, like, with those old cards, it just happens. All right, so last card. All right, I told him not to grade this. This is a reprint. Trihorn Dragon, and it was like, it had scratches on it, like you can see. It had like scuffing and scratches on it. I told him not to submit it, but he was like, nah, just submit it anyway. He got him near mint 7. So yeah, I knew that was not a card he should have, but you know what it is, he should have listened to me. It's all good. You know, next time you can save $30. It's okay, bud. But yeah, so that is it for Mikey. Let me put those to the side. And, let's head into Tanziano's cards. So I will showcase a card that I just recently got in for him first. Now this card, he did the eBay authenticity guarantee. Sorry, I can't speak today, guys. So he's in love with Stardust. Let's just say that, like, Stardust is his number one. He has a collection goal of get, like, I think it's 40 or 50 copies. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it is to fill up a binder. He has this whole, like, document written out, like, explaining, like, why he loves Stardust and everything like that. It's beautiful. So I would love to share that with you guys. And hopefully in person. I think it'd be cool if I can go over there and do, like, a vlog or something like that and share his whole thing in person. Void of damage. So I'm not going to open it up, but it is a mint 9. They authenticated it, and it's a mint 9. There's no other way around it. So beautiful Stardust, Starlight Rare. There is another Starlight Rare coming in this Stardust for him that he graded. So let's go into this Rainbow Dragon Chaos Neos misprint. Now this card, the holo, it's pretty clean. Holo is pretty clean, man. Look at that foiling. Had some silvering at the top, which I don't know if you got. Yeah, you guys can see it right there. Had some other stuff wrong with the card. I want to say there was a dent or something somewhere, but I don't remember. It was a while ago. I sent these out like 2 months. But I got a 5. Realistically, I don't think it looks like a 5. That's what I'm saying. I think there's a dent somewhere, maybe like this corner. Maybe you might be able to see that bend. I don't know, man. This just, like, it looks way cleaner. I think you could probably submit this to BGS, and it will probably come back like a BGS 8.5, to be honest. I'll be completely honest. Like, probably would. Now, for these, he's not really going for, like, crazy high grades. Like I said, it's for his personal collection. He just has a goal to collect a bunch of Stardust Ghost Rares. So that's his thing. He doesn't care for them to be near mint, you know, mint to near mint. He's just been collecting them over the years. But we do have this beautiful Italian. And most of these, I think, or all of these are Italian. This beautiful Italian first edition Stardust Dragon, Drago Pevria di Stelle. Polvia. There it is. Drago Polvia di Stelle. Beautiful Stardust. I mean, the hollow is very nice. I mean, some very light scratches right about there. But, you know, come on. It's a Stardust Dragon. First edition Ghost Rare in Italian. What's not to love? And it got a near mint to mint 8. Honestly, that's a really good grade for a first edition Stardust, no matter if it's Italian or not. That's amazing. Good for you, dude. Taziano, congrats. That's awesome. Here's another. So these, I think the rest of these are all going to be just unlimited Italians. We're going to kind of go through these quick. So you got a 5 on this guy. Some of these, like, this has a bend in it, I'm pretty sure, right there. Like I said, like the whole card's kind of bent. You can kind of see right there, that ripple. Yeah, you kind of see the light reflecting right there. But yeah, that's like a ripple. Hollow is really nice, though. Give him that. So you got a 5 on that guy. All right. Here's another Italian. Drago Polvia di Stelle. Yeah, beautiful hollow again. Card's really nice. Man, can't go wrong with Stardust. And he got a near mint to mint 8. Congrats on that. That's good grade. All right. Here's another one. This one has some foil scratches. Kind of see there going vertically, and then also there's one going kind of like horizontally diagonal. Yeah, let's kind of see what you got. 6. All right. Okay, a 6 on that. Let's go into this. Another like 8. Yeah, another 8. I actually revealed it. Oh, look at it. It's a American print, or it's an NA English. So here you go. There was one English, I guess. Yeah, I didn't have these in order because PSA decides to just shift everything around. It's a good thing I knew where everything was. And people didn't have the same cards because they shipped it, and it's like they ship it in all different orders. They just kind of put them all together. So luckily they have the numbers, but this one did get a 7 for that English copy. And then here's the last Italian. This one, as you can see, has a lot of surface scratches. And he got a 7. All right. So I think that's pretty good. You got some good grades. You got that first edition. The first edition got the 8, which is really awesome. And then some other 8s. No 9s for the ghosts, but that's, you know, just, it's ghost rares. They're tough. And then we have a Drago Pavia di Stelle, an Italian Starlight Rare. So like I said, he's got another. So this was OC partially, left to right and top to bottom. I'm not sure if it's really in parameters, but we'll see. And he got the mint 9. It's just like stuff on the back. It does look like it has like some like waxing or some on the back. That's just like fingerprints. Still a beautiful card, man. You can't go wrong with Starlights. You have the NA and then the Italian. Not really sure which one looks better, to be honest. They both look pretty good. This has a sleeve on it, so it might be harder to tell. But yeah, dude, Taziano, congrats, man. I am so happy for you. I know this is going to definitely help your collection goals and get you that much closer. So I am so happy to be a part of this and your journey. Now, we're going to go into my cards, guys. And actually, I think I have a few buddies' cards in here too. So it's not just mine. I have a few personal friends. This you guys have seen though. This was once a BGS 9.5. I really wanted this Akurumi in a PSA 10. And it did get the Gem Mint 10, so I'm happy to have this back in my collection as a Gem Mint 10 to go over the rest of my waifus. Now, if you guys know ReZero, Rem is one of my favorite. One thing I love about Way Schwartz is they have these hollow patterns, and each one is different, and I just love the textures on it. Rem is best girl, in my opinion. Love ReZero, one of the best animes out there, in my personal opinion. Definitely very emotional. And it did get a Gem Mint 10. I'm really happy. I pulled this myself out of a ReZero box. Super rare. You know, it's not an SP, but still it's, you know, it's Rem. Can't go wrong with Rem. All right. So now we're going to get into some first edition Pokemon. So this is a Yellow Cheeks Pikachu. You can tell it's Yellow Cheeks by the little Thunderbolt cheeks right there. You know, the little squishy things. If that was red, that would be Red Cheeks. That is actually rarer than Yellow Cheeks. But we got a Gem Mint 9, or we got a Mint 9. I don't know why I keep saying Gem Mint. Yeah, I just had like a little bit of whitening, but this card was pretty much flawless. This was in that collection I got. This was in that one collection I got with all the Pokemon stuff. So definitely really, really cool card. And then one of his other starter buddies, we have the Charmander first edition Shadowless base set. And we got a Mint 9, so pretty happy with that. I wish I had the Bulbasaur and Squirtle to go with it, but you know, it is what it is. Get all the starters. I'll probably be keeping these. I'm not really sure if I'll sell. And then we have our favorite Blue Turtle right here. So this did have that one little print line. If I catch it right there. Little guy right there too as well. But this card was really clean. Like the back was really clean. I mean, just a little bit of side stuff. Our corner stuff, and we got the Mint 9. It's my second Blastoise base set that I've graded in a Mint 9, so that's pretty cool. So this is actually for one of my buddies, Chris. He pulled this himself with Quasar VMAX. To be honest, I thought this was really OC. I'm already showing it to Gem Mint 10, but I thought this card was a little too OC, which is funny, like left to right. Like this is a lot thicker than this, but hey, Gem Mint 10, can't go wrong with that. Congrats, dude. I know you'll love that and cherish that card. Here's also another card he pulled from Way Schwartz. This is from, I forget the set. It is Girls Band Party. To be honest, it's not a set that he would have normally bought, but we just had it at our local card shop, and they had a lot of boxes. I bought 2, he bought 2, and of course he pulls in SP because that's what he does, and he pulls all the SPs. He's like, I don't know, he's like 9 for 5 or something ridiculous. But yeah, congrats, dude. Gem Mint 10. I don't think I showed it, but yeah, Gem Mint 10 on that. Way Schwartz usually grades really well. All right, so now we have a few cards coming up from my buddy Avi. I pulled this on the channel. If you guys don't remember when I had those reprints packs, I pulled this for him on the channel. It was a Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. Really happy about this. Because like I said, I pulled it, so I hope it gets a good grade. And it got the Gem Mint 10, which I thought it would. Beautiful card. So congrats, dude. Gotta love that Gem Mint 10. This is a card that he pulled. The Winged Dragon Ra from Kaiko. That Pharaoh's Millennium Rare, whatever you want to call it. Sick card. But we got the Gem Mint 10 on that. Awesome, dude. I know Winged Dragon Ra and Blue Eyes are his 2 favorite cards. So he really wanted that. And then this is a LOB Blue Eyes reprint. You can usually tell just by the color, and then also down here there's like little stars in the Eye of Anubis, but I'm not to really show that to you right now. This card, he ended up getting a Mint 9. I'm not really sure why he got a Mint 9. I mean, reprint packs, they usually have some type of print lines or something. Oh yeah, I think right there you can kind of see it right to the right side. There's some print lines. But hey, dude, not bad. Some 9s, can't go wrong with that. So, Avi, congrats on those 3 cards. You got 2 10s and a 9. That's pretty good. All right, so we're getting back into my cards. Here's some Yu-Gi-Oh that I graded. So this was a Vampire Lord. Now, this was a special Vampire Lord because PSA actually mislabeled it. They weren't supposed to grade it when they graded it, so it had like a 2 million cert or something like that. They weren't supposed to grade it. They essentially were only supposed to grade it if you got a PSA 10, and it did not get the PSA 10 at the time, and it still did not get the PSA 10, but it did get a Gem Mint 9. It was a beautiful card. I figured because it wasn't selling as the whatever, I forget what the label actually said. I have it around here somewhere. But yeah, look at that holo. Love that secret rare. So that is really cool. Vampire Lord, see that in a PSA 9. This card, I thought was just badass. I really wanted a PSA 10 in this. Hoping we got it. But this is from a G6 or GB Dual Monsters promo S6. Des Volgath. Japanese. But I just thought the prismatic secret kind of foiling and everything like that in the artwork. I mean, Des Volgath. And we got a 9. Unfortunately, not really sure why. Well, it's fingerprints. Maybe a little something right there on the card. I don't really know. Maybe centering. Centering looks pretty good. So I don't really know why I got the 9. We'll kind of look into that a little after. Now, this is one of my favorite cards from Yap 1 Anniversary Pack. Gaia Megami. Love the artwork. Always love this, like, kind of like that elf kind of like style to it. But yeah, I just think it's just a beautiful, beautiful artwork. I love it. I love the blade kind of like in her hair / on her ear. Just like how crispy the foiling is. It's a beautiful card. And we got a mint 9. So I'm really not sure why this got a mint 9, because like everything, like surface was really nice. I guess there's like little pencil dents that I don't remember being there. I probably wouldn't have graded it if it had those. Yeah, like one there, one there. So I don't know if PSA did that. Not really sure, but yeah, that's really cool. We got a 9. Guys, I know it's been a long one. Whew. We're almost there. I promise you, we're almost there. 50 cards is a lot. You'd be surprised. And we got a crazy sub coming back in a little while. It's going to be 115. So, yeah, we'll try to go really quick through those. So, first edition Moltres. Got that from the collection. All these are from that one collection. We got a mint 9. Now, it does have a little scratch right there, but the rest of the card was really nice. Back looked really nice. So, that is a first edition Fossil Moltres mint 9. They're really tough on WOTC cards. Also, it is also really hard just to get good grades on WOTC cards. You can see some foil print lines. This card is one of the hardest cards to grade in Fossil. Same with Lapras, just because of the foiling, the light color. But we got a near mint 8 on the Articuno. I was really hoping to get all 3 of these in a PSA 9. So this one is really clean. I think there's just one horizontal print line right there. But we got a mint 9 on the Zapdos. So couldn't land these all 3 in mint congruent certs with the 9s. But that's all right. That's okay. It happens. And then we have a Jolteon, first edition from Jungle. Just had some foil scratches, a little bit of whitening, I'm sure. Yeah, a little bit on the corners, each one. But we got a near mint to 8, not bad. Flareon. And just so you guys know, most of these Pokemon, like all these Pokemon here, will be for sale. So definitely hit me up if you want it. So we got a near mint to 8 on the Flareon. Love Flareon. Here's one of those cards that are very hard to grade. This did have some like foil scratches down there to the bottom, which I don't remember, but hey, I think I sold another Lapras that looked cleaner than this. Maybe I just switched them out on accident. A little OC, and it got a near mint 8. I mean, can't go wrong with that. It is what it is. So this card's really cool. It has a swirl right above Gengar, and then also I think, yeah, it has a nice swirl right above Gengar. See him right, swirl right there. So this is actually a censored artwork in the US. As you can see, it has the gravestones. In the US, it doesn't have the gravestones. So only in Japanese, you can get this card looking like this. And we got a mint 9. I was hoping for the 10 because this card was spotless. But hey, you know, I can't win them all. And then we have a base set Charizard Japanese. It got the mint 8, near mint to mint 8. which, you know, I actually knew it was going to get something like that because of the centering. I mean, you can see like this side's a lot bigger than this side. So I knew it wasn't going to get a 10, and then some choppiness up here. So I'm fine with that. 8's cool. And then for the last card of the sub, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. We are finishing up with a Erica's Venusaur Japanese, and it got a mint 9. So I think we did really, really well. We got a lot of really cool PSA 10s. I know Mikey got a bunch, 5, and then I got some. My buddy got some too, buddies. So, wow, what a sub, guys. This was really awesome. A lot of ghost furs, a lot of really cool stuff. One of my favorites probably Mikey got was that Dark Magician Girl. Beautiful card. And guys, I hope you did enjoy it. Definitely make sure you hit me up on Instagram if you want to submit some cards for yourself in the future through me and my middleman services. I kind of just do everything. I prep, clean, record, make sure everything is good to go out to PSA, and then obviously submit, receive, do all that, and then do these awesome videos. So guys, much love. I hope to see you next time. Peace out.